Hi Green Diamonds, I'm Becca and I am here to talk to you about the law of timing, law number 19 of the 21. So the law of timing says that when you do something is just as important as what you do. So Dr. Maxwell gives us 4 options of timing and potential places we can miss it. Doing the wrong thing at the wrong time, doing the wrong thing at the right time, doing the right thing at the wrong time, and doing the right thing at the right time. So the first and the last kind of are self-explanatory. I'm gonna kind of dig into those middle two. So the first one is the wrong thing at the right time. So let me preface this by saying every day is the right day to build your business. Every day is the right day. But there are certain things that are part of the basket of build my business tasks that we need to do every day, and certain items in that basket that we don't need to do every day. We still need to do them, but every day is not the right day to do those things. So, example, following up on unprocessed essential rewards. Very important thing. But the first of the month is the wrong time. That's the wrong thing to do on the first day of the month. It's a great thing to do on the 15th of the month for your first half of the month ERs. It's a great thing to do during the last week of the month to make sure that people understand that they might have a credit card expired or whatever. But following up on unprocessed essential rewards, there are a lot of days where that's the wrong thing to do. As far as a good use of your time building your business. For example, starting a personal development book club, book of the month club. We're gonna all study this together. We're gonna develop. It's gonna be awesome. We're gonna stretch our thinking. The last day of the month is not the ideal time to launch that initiative. That's the wrong thing to do on the last day of the month. There's a lot of other things that we need to do. The 5 essential things that Dr. Maxwell talks about that are for our business, things that we need to do every single day. Always a good time to do those, but there are a couple things we need to make sure we put in the right spot in order to be the most effective. So I encourage you to think through what those things might be for you. I have a calendar that's kind of laid out of these are the business tasks that I focus on in the first week of the month, second week, third week, fourth week, just to keep me organized and focused so that I always know what to do and what's going to bear the most fruit in that time. The other one, the right thing at the wrong time, this is really similar but kind of flipped inside out. There are certain things that are right to do, but not always on the at the right time. I thought about this like planning an event too close to another Young Living event on the calendar. So like trying to get a whole bunch of people to your neighborhood community center a week before convention. Probably not a good idea. Probably not going to be fruitful. You're probably going to have a lot of distraction, and the messaging that you give to your people is going to be confusing and clouded. Expecting a lot of people to attend in-person meetings in the summer. People, at least in my group, they don't like to come out to meetings in the summer. They like to be engaged in a very different way. They like to be engaged with a lot of remote things, a lot of online resources, a lot of things they can do on their own time. So it's fruitless for me to expect people to come to an in-person meeting, which is a good thing, during the summer, which is the wrong time for that, for my people. Maxwell also talks in this section about qualities for leaders in order to improve their ability to see what the right thing is at the right time. The first one is understanding, which is that leaders must have a firm grasp on the situation, making sure that you see the whole picture before you jump in with that right thing to make sure that it's not the wrong time. Maturity, which has to do with your motives, that if your motives are not right, Lindsay Moreno talked about this a little bit at convention, but really trying to boost your OGV in the last bit of the month and running a bunch of promos just so that you can make rank, really check your motives on that. Am I really doing this for the benefit of my people, or am I doing this for my own benefit first? Confidence, people follow leaders who know what must be done. Decisiveness, wishy-washy leaders create wishy-washy followers. Are you someone who's easy to follow, or are you doing something different every week? Even if those things are good, even if they're the right things, if you're doing them too close together or without good follow-through, then maybe it's the wrong time. Experience, which is if leaders don't possess experience, then they need to gain wisdom from others who do possess it. This is a big business. There's a lot of different facets to it, and people are joining all the time. There's a wealth of information in Green Diamonds, a wealth of information that can help people have the experience in order to avoid some of these pitfalls of, oh my gosh, this is the best idea that anybody's ever had. I'm going to roll it out right now. Gaining experience from other leaders who've done this for a little bit of time is, it saves a lot of heartache. Intuition, which is timing, often depends on intangibles such as momentum and morale. This is understanding what's the kind of the pulse of your group and what's going on with people, maybe individually, key leaders in your group, things that might be going on in their life, and being sensitive to that when you're asking them to do a big push or do a hustle. And preparation, which says that if the conditions are not right, then leaders must create those conditions. I have a saying that says, luck is the place where preparation meets opportunity. Luck lives where preparation meets opportunity. Some people call that luck. Dr. Maxwell in this book is calling it the law of timing. But you can't control opportunity. You can control your preparation. So I choose to believe and live in a world where opportunity abounds, and there's opportunity every day. I can't control when or how that comes to me, but I can control how prepared I am to take that opportunity, how prepared I am to act on that opportunity when it does come. So if the timing is not right for what you're trying to do, then what are some actions that you can take to prepare in order to make your team ready for what it is you're trying to do and what it is you're trying to accomplish? So that's the law of timing, and it's just one in a big bucket of awesome laws. So I hope you guys are having a great experience with this teaching, and yeah, best of luck as we, or I should say best of preparation as we go on, as we go forward. Thank you.